Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Mubarak Dauda. This channel, you'll be learning everything about data analytics, Power BI, Power Query, my lifestyle as a data analyst, and any career tips that will help you grow in your data career also. In this video, you'll be learning the difference data connectivity when you want to get data from database into Power BI, different connectivity that we have from import mode to DirectQuery mode to live mode, and how you can use them and what they stand for. So let's go into our Power BI. You can go to Power BI. We'll be using SQL Server in this aspect. When you select SQL Server as your connection type, you have the server, you have the database. In the previous, in some video, you can find the top where you will now like get that. So the server, open your SQL Server. The server name is this. So open your SQL Server. When you open your SQL Server, you'll find the server name. To get the server name, you can click on this connect icon, copy your server name, and then go to Power BI, you paste your server name. And then we have the database option now, which means do you want to put the database? So in this aspect, I want to put the database. I'll go to my SQL here. I want to use adventure. So for me to get that, I'll copy the name. I'll Control C, click outside to select. So I'm looking into database and we have import mode here. So import mode lets you bring the data, connect to the data source, and be able to view, transform, and do everything you want to do with import mode. You want to clean, you want to transform data in Power Query, import mode gives you the access. So, and you click on OK. So when you click on OK, Power BI will ask you for the credential if you're just connecting for the first time. So you'll see the window access, you'll see the database access. So if it is like organization database, you need to provide your credential access. The Microsoft account, which is Microsoft SQL Server Analysis, you need to sign in. But it's a window account because it's my local server. I'll click on connect. So when I click on connect, you can see that bring my connection. So I'll select the customer table. That's the table I want to load. Now click on load. That is one. So when you load this, you'll find this in your data view here. Sales LT table. You can see it's showing import mode. So in import mode, let's check Microsoft documentation. The link to this will be in the description. So make sure you go to the description to see. There are different type of data connectivity in Power BI. There's online service, there is databases, and the first one you just do is import connection. When you get data, you can edit the query before do. For example, when you load this, publish to this, you can read more about this. What this gives us is when you usually get data, set of table define a query that returns a set of data, you can edit the data before loading the data. For example, as I mentioned, if you want to transform the data in your Power Query, that's what import mode gives you because it will store as a cache. It will cache the data, which is a copy of that data from your database to Power BI. That's what import mode does. So you can build visual it, you can publish it to your service. That will even give you external data on your service that you can spool. And these are aspects import mode works. Let's go back to Power BI. When you open this, you can find the data that you brought in from SQL Server in your import mode. You can be able to view them. You can be able to transform. If I click on this now, you can be able to transform anything I want to do on this data. That's what import mode gives you. So you view into your model also, and this is it. So now let's get data again in DirectQuery mode. You open your SQL Server again, and you put the same server that you have. This is database. Control Z. I'll put this in database name. I'll put my local database server. So in this aspect now, I'm using DirectQuery because I want to connect to this table. DirectQuery means I will not be able to view the data. I will not be able to make any transformation to the data. Anything I want to use, I can only use data to build reports and to write measure. Anything transformation, any writing access you want to do on that data will need to be done on the source, which is the database, so that you can use it here. That's how DirectQuery mode works. So I click on OK and I select this same customer table and I click on load. So you can see this DirectQuery mode 2. If I come to my data view here and I select this, you can see I cannot view this data because this table cannot be shown because it is not in the import mode. Let's see what Microsoft Learn told us, saying to when you use DirectQuery to connect to file, the following you get it to the source, you can still set a table that define the query logical and stuff. Note that is important to Power BI store. Instead, when you build a visual, Power BI sends queries to the underlying data source to retrieve the necessary data from the source. This time the time it takes to refresh the visual depends on the performance on the sources. Any changes to underlying data aren't immediately affected on visual. It needs to refresh in Power BI. So you can see how this query connection works and when can you use all of this. This will provide description on how you can the usage of how you can use DirectQuery and import mode. And one of the things you can do is you can view this in the model, you can create connection to it. You can see the difference between an import mode. Let me bring this here. You can see the difference between import mode and directory mode. You will see this icon here showing database, this one showing. Also, you can see showing it is a directory mode and has a blue icon at the top. Here I can view this, but I can view this, I cannot view this. That's the difference there. It means anything that you want to do should be from the sources. If you want to, if you write any DAX, any stuff, it is only the query from the source first before you now execute it for you in Power BI, which sometimes take computing time and performance time. So, and one of the things you can do is you can change a direct query mode into import mode by coming to advanced in your property and change the source to an import mode. So we have import, we have direct query, we have dual. Dual is not present when you're getting data, but when you load the data in, you can find the dual. You can read more about dual connection also in the Microsoft documentation. You'll find the link in the description, and also find a link to a blog I've written on how you can connect using advanced option in Power BI also. So when you change the import means you can view it, but you cannot change import to direct query because it has only the default that is printing. So when you change direct query to import, you'll be able to view that report, make correction to it in your Power BI. It means a cache, which is the copy of that same data that was then loaded, will be stored in Power BI itself, Power BI engine. Yeah, that will be all for this video. See you in the next video. Bye. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, kindly give me a follow, like, subscribe, click on the bell icon so you get notified when a video drops. Nice having you here. Bye.